the rank 1 Hawkeye. Also, I just found this guy down here. Missing my wife is crazy. You're one above all, brother. We all know you ain't got a wife. Come on now. So Hawkeye this season was really good if you were insane at him. Like, if you had a really good Hawkeye player on your team, it was fucking terrifying. Or he played against a really good Hawkeye player, it was terrifying. But he wasn't, like, dominating the game just because he's not that consistent. So, I wonder what it's like to bump into an actually insane Hawkeye player, shall we? That guy just fell over. This poor Magic's just getting cooked. So something I've already noticed, he doesn't actually go for headshots consistently. He wants more body shots, but then if he gets the headshot, he'll take it, obviously, like the Loki clones. And tanks as well. Tanks he goes for headshots because it's a little bit easier. But on a lot of like the DPS characters so far he's been shooting at, especially Magic, he just wants consistent shots. Just hitting the consistent shots. Damn, that's tough. Been there. Part of me was really hoping that we were gonna see more of the explosive arrows after looking at the beginning of the game where he walks out and shoots it right away, but it's probably just for the very beginning of the game. Yeah, this is where Hawkeye's just disgusting this season. This is unbelievable that you can do this. Like, he literally just killed the whole lobby. Is he gonna reflect that? That would have been cool if he did. Hang on, I need to cook some TikTok chatter. Some guy said, take the OW out of your name. My brother in Christ, you are shitting your pants on the internet about a name. Second off, brother, I play both games whenever I want. Third, you couldn't make me do what you wanted if you fucking tried your absolute hardest. Fourth, I played Overwatch for 5 years. I will do whatever the fuck I want, all right? If you feel so wronged about a name on the internet, I encourage you to seek therapy and to seek help because there's just no point in arguing about it. I looked over at TikTok again and the guy said, he is so triggered. My brother in Christ, your photo on TikTok is you going like this to your phone. Yikes. Maybe hit the mirror first. You know, even for like the #1 Hawkeye, like obviously I'm sure it's gonna pick up speed over time. There's a lot of just shots in the dark, you know? Like if you watch like #1 Hella, right, or #1, I don't know, Star-Lord or whatever, they hit like at least 50%, 60% of their shots. 46 is a little higher than I thought. Maybe because he's not taking as many shots, it feels like it's less. Yo, I'm claiming the prime. Yeah, dude, listen. Nothing against the Hawkeye, but like, dude, that is one of the most bullshit ults of all time. It feels so dog shit to die to. Because like, dude, what do you even do? Hawkeye and Star-Lord are just nuts. I think Star-Lord's way more fair. Because like it's auto aim, but like you can still like LOS it. What do you can go around a wall on a Hawkeye ult. If he saw you before you go around the wall, you're fucking dead. And like Hawkeye ult like literally rewards you for just spamming really hard instead of like charging up shots. But so I'm guessing he's just constantly meleeing there to try to just keep reflecting damage to stay alive while he's getting healed up. Just watched a violation. Bro, I'm watching a man get violated in 2025 with my own eyes. What the f- what? Never mind, just kidding. He said, nah, f you, I'm actually fine. Also, I love how he teleported back up. Classic Rivals. And then, the only thing I've learned so far, or the big thing I've learned so far is, one, the ult is just disgusting bullshit, no matter who hands it's in. That is fucking, that's just wrong. That feels literally wrong to watch. The other thing is maybe remember we watched the Spidey player and I was like, you know, it's all about the confidence. I feel like I watched some of these fights and he misses like 4, 5, 6, 7 shots in a row. And then you have a fight where you just don't miss and you just kill everybody, you know? And it's that, you're not gonna be always consistent every single fight, especially on a character like where you have projectile aim as opposed to hit scan. But having the confidence to keep doing it over and over is pretty important. So I saw him go for the Loki there. That's like one of the first times I've actually seen him really like hard target backline. He's like typically just kind of shooting tanks slash magic because magic's diving his team. This actually might be one of the best DPS like Peel players I've ever seen. Like, not saying like he's like doing amazing at it, and he's doing good, right? But like he's constantly trying to help his backline with the magic. Like anytime the magic's anywhere nearby, he doesn't like, oh, it's someone else's job. He's always got it. Dude, guy has 11 final hits, is 19-2 right now. And he's not even doing anything crazy other than just like sticks with his team, hits consistent shots, especially on tanks. Doesn't take any too dangerous fight. What is that Hella doing? Hello? Bro, he actually almost punished that. I think they had 1 HP, or like 5 HP. Oh, it doesn't work with Prime. No, it doesn't work with Prime. Sorry. Kind of checks the Hala on the left side. Even right now, though, I thought he maybe... No. Are you gonna... Gambit ult, Hawkeye ult? This is actually diabolical. Thank God they all disengaged. Never mind. Mag still fell over. They all disengaged out pretty quickly, which is smart on the other team. But good fucking lord, they still fall over. So before you know someone, he's not going like constantly for headshots, except even on tanks. I think I should reevaluate that. He just wants to hit consistent shots. It's way more body shots than headshots. I feel like I probably focus way too much on hitting headshots on Hawkeye. I think everyone else probably does too, or a lot of people do. This poor Venom's just getting chunked. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he lived. Goes into the Loki field to survive. How much damage does he have right now? 19,000. Jesus Christ. And then every once in a while, when you get the headshot, like right there, actually, I don't think that was a headshot. I think that was just the damage boost at the same time. Yeah, this is what I meant by when we were talking about the beginning of season, where if you get like a really good Hawkeye player who just takes over the game like Thanos, this is a good example of it. 16 final hits in the first half, 26-3. 20k damage. The other team doesn't even have anyone above 14k. All right, defense time. I feel like the Hawkeye's probably a little easier on the defense, unless they're running dive. If they're running dive, then you're gonna be in trouble, but they're running Strange Emma, so honestly probably not in too much danger, other than the Daredevil. And he turns instantly for the Daredevil. Punishes the dive. Yep. Now that's the only threat that he had. Now he can just sit here and just poke their tanks, poke their backline. No fear at all. Okay. Damn it, Hello is actually really low, but you can't get him. Do you see how much damage he's doing to just the Strange? Turns from him immediately. Just melees him to death. The poor Emma just falls over too. I shattered my... I'm sorry, what did I just say? I shattered my arm to get out of work to watch the funny Rivals man 20 out of 10 decision would do again. You what? I don't know who's got more dedication. You or the guy in TikTok chat who's been there for 15 minutes yapping to himself. Yo, that's fucking dedication. Shout out to you. Is he still there? Hang on, actually, good question. He is! Brother! Yo, brother. So on TikTok does this thing, YouTube does it too, but it does this thing where if you chat a lot or you watch the stream a lot, it will give you a number next to your name. Like you're basically like the #1 fan, #2 fan, #3 fan, or more active in the stream at that moment. He's actually got himself up to #2. And I don't think he sees it. I don't think only other people can see it. And like everyone else can see that like they're like #2 fan at the moment because of how much they interact and how much they're watching. And like they just get madder and madder. It's so funny. But the jokes write themselves because they can't. Oh, you can see it? Oh, that's even worse. Damn, talking about it has attracted the other chats to go to TikTok just to look at the spectacle. This is fire. This is actually this is the ultimate cross-pollination. They write about these in marketing books. Not turning for the Hella certainly is not what I expected him to do, but Gambit ult plus Hawkeye ult is kind of disgusting, so he probably said, you know what, the hella behind me. We don't even have to fight her. Just keep run forward. And then everyone else falls over. Both tanks got to like 1 HP, kills the Emma. Their supports are low, have to back away. This Strange is just getting fucking cooked. He's like 1 HP, he's dead. Dude, Hawkeye just melts the tanks. You really need to play Dive versus Hawkeye. If you're playing against a really good Hawkeye, you need Cap, pretty much. Cap's the way to go. Feel bad because I gave my wife my Prime sub, but you can hate me for finding an infinite money glitch. That's fine. Just gets run over. So like that's actually a good example where Hawkeye struggles. So like it's Daredevil and Emma on the engage there, but Emma can't really dive, just happens to get caught by it, right? But you need to have 24/7 pressure on him. Bro missed every shot though. Yeah, but this guy's literally in rank 1. So like think about that. Even like the #1 players aren't hitting every single shot. So if you sit there and like you focus that you're not hitting every single shot and you get upset that you're not hitting every single shot, you're gonna get stuck because you're afraid of not taking those shots, and you're also gonna like get in your own head and get in your own way. He's got 51% accuracy, and that's with a lot of shooting tanks. Actually, it's gone up as the game's went. Earlier on, it was lower. Is he trying to like Gambit Hawkeye combo again? Everyone just falls over. This is actually disgusting. I'm pretty sure this is a crime in some countries. Jesus Christ. That is actually gross. You guys said he lost #2. I just looked over at TikTok chat and I saw them all going, no, he lost #2. That, you know what that is? I'm not joking, I'll tell you. That means he scrolled away and then came back just to lose it. I'm not joking, that's how you do it. Guys, you guys bullied him so hard that he left to remove it to come back. There's no way. That's unbelievable. Yo, thank you for the gifted, by the way. I don't know how to say the name. I can't read the language, I'm sorry. Thank you for the gifted. Saralak with the 69 months. Nice. Appreciate you. Wait, hang on. I thought he just got his team killed by pushing the Strange into his team. But then I think the Emma, oh, he gets grabbed by the Emma's ult. Oh, the Emma ult canceled it. Holy shit. Siren's Echo thing they gifted as well. Look, show thing the tier 1. Yeah, almost actually kind of cooked his own team on the Strange ult by pushing him in, but got a little lucky. Also, I think he probably would have got blocked by the shields anyways, because they have Mag Emma.
I am too good at this.
We haven't even seen that many of those this game, where we're getting like... He doesn't have Hawkeye already, actually, unfortunately. But we haven't actually seen that many of the like one-shotting DPS or supports like on the flank or whatever. That's mostly just been like in the neutral, just punching down tanks and then just punishing the magic or whatever with the team, not even solo. God, I feel so bad watching the Strange on the enemy team because it's like Strange is just like food for Hawkeye. He's just ult charge. You know? Interesting ult. Was this ult just to hopefully bait their ults? Because he just popped it and just didn't move a fucking inch. Even though, I know Gambit ult came out right after, but even before it. Alright. Interesting ult exchange. And then... You know, I talked about, like, we didn't see too many of the one-shots, and then literally instantly one-shots the Hela, and then the magic back-to-back. Imagine 2 button clicks and both their DPS fall over. That's why Hawkeye ends up being fucking gross. But it's just not consistent, you know? Too far to get any charge right now. Smart. It goes for the double melee when taking damage just to try to not get one shot, and then he gets one shot. To be fair, he wasn't really healed up yet, so pre-watched. You think in my free time I sit down and pre-watch Marvel Rivals VODs? You're funny. Oh, she's won, but can't get it. I think that's it, unless they're TPing. Which they could TP. Nah, I think he died too late. It's the Hanzo problem. One shots shouldn't exist. Yell at me if you must. You know, honestly, I don't necessarily disagree. I feel like one-shots feel kind of bad. That's why Widow kind of blows in this game. But like, it's also kind of like awesome to watch like someone like this who has like a really good game, has 28 final hits, 35,000 fucking damage. The closest on the enemy team is the Emma, who's farming off their tanks at 26. But like, at the same time though, like that one fight where you like just 2 button clicks and everybody falls over, but it doesn't happen that often, you know? But because it doesn't happen that often, it's like, how do you game plan for it, right? But I'm not saying like nerf Hawkeye either, because like he hasn't been meta since like season 1 or season 0. It's interesting, but I don't know. I think there's a lot that could be discussed there. But there you go. Number 1, Hawkeye.